A lot of stories about the climate crisis start by trying to get you to imagine the worst. Hurricanes, floods, fires, climate refugees on the move. I want to do exactly the opposite. I want you to imagine how you would feel if you didn't have to think about climate change anymore. Transport yourself to some future reality where we've pulled it off, stopped heating up the planet, and every year we watch the global fever slowly going down. Don't worry about how we got there for a minute. Just let yourself get a hit of the psychological relief of having this global crisis handled. Imagine how it would feel if this 10,000-pound gorilla sitting on our backs, stressing the world out on every level, was just gone. Why am I asking you to imagine a post-climate crisis world? Well, it's not because I want to avoid reality or soften it, but our apocalyptic narratives aren't getting us anywhere except closer to the apocalypse. If the only way we can imagine this thing ending is in a downward spiral of ecological and societal collapse, then that's what we're going to do. So we need to imagine a different ending here as an act of survival. Season 4 of Threshold is coming soon. It's called Time to 1.5. In past seasons, we've focused on a single species or a certain place. This season is about a specific window of time, our time. The time we have left before we hit 1.5 degrees of global heating over pre-industrial temperatures. This is the line the world has agreed not to cross, but we're currently set to blow right past it, into a very frightening future.
What do we want? Climate justice! When do we want it? Now!
But the window has not closed. This world I'm asking you to imagine, where we're looking at the climate crisis in the rearview mirror someday, is still possible. If we want to make that happen, though, if we want to bring an end to the climate crisis with something other than catastrophe, right now is the turning point in the plot.
So we're in uncharted territory, and we have to embrace it.
In this season of Threshold, we're going to grapple with what it means to be living through this pivotal moment, when what we do and don't do will have consequences that ricochet out for thousands of years.
Remember, history will judge us individually and collectively. Let us all deliver on keeping 1.5 alive.
Like it or not, we've been handed a role in the highest stakes drama humanity has ever known, and we don't get to opt out. So we have to be brave and risk imagining that we can solve this, not because we're convinced that we will, but because we know we have to. Time to 1.5, coming soon on Threshold.